Well, good things happen to those that wait. I'm glad I made it on time. Didn't want you worrying too much about it. Plus, it's going to be a good game. Border rivals here.
Yeah.
And King Philip thinks they're better this year. I was just trying to add up.
Let me just introduce. Tonight is going to be the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, the host team, with a record of 5-2 overall, 4-1 in the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League. The King Philip Warriors, Rentham, Plainville, and Norfolk are the towns. They're 4-4 overall, just 2-3 in the league, which shows you how strong the Hockomock League is. This is a good King Philip team.
Well, I was just adding this thing up, and I think it's 11. I think the teams in this league, and they all play D1 competition, are 16-4 non-conference.
Wow.
And so when you look at the Kelly Rex division, yes, you can be really good and end up right now at the bottom of the league, but they're 2-3.
Yep.
And this is going to be a very challenging team. They got everybody back from last year. And then a couple of the kids like Robbie Jarris that were good players before and Thomas Ware have rejoined the program.
Right.
So this is a big game for both teams.
Yeah, Tommy Ware has been under the weather lately. He may not play tonight, but Rob Jarris is starting at point guard. And boy, is KP coach DiStefano thrilled to have Robbie back. We were talking before the game. He's cocky, he's confident, but not a jerk.
Well, anybody who watched him play quarterback for King Philip.
Ron, how you doing? Ron Straminsky's here.
Anybody who's watched him play quarterback for King Philip knows that he can put a team on his shoulders. Nobody can be a one-man team.
Yeah.
But I saw him against Mansfield this year in that first game where they played him to a standstill.
Yeah.
And their running attack, they'd lost their great tailback. They couldn't gain an inch.
Yeah.
And the final was 15-13 Mansfield, and they didn't want to see Jarris get the ball back again late in the game. So I don't think he's as good a basketball player, but he's got that mentality.
Yeah.
And he's going to be a real challenge. I would assume that he's going to be covering Brian Ciccio.
Yeah. And by the way, he's the starting shortstop and leadoff hitter on the baseball team.
Talk about old school stuff. Quarterback on the football team, point guard on the basketball team, shortstop on the baseball team.
He could have been in one of the old Brock Burnett novels.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. But for King Philip, their two big scorers are Alex Fritz. He's averaging 22.8 a game. He had 36 points in their opening night victory over Sharon, where they blew a 21-point lead and came back to win. And then against Plymouth North recently, 42 points in that game. And he's got something in common with Attleboro's Brian Ciccio. He actually understands the mid-range game on offense. Somewhere, John Havlicek is smiling.
Well, I think, once again, that the kids, they do what they see on TV. And the mid-range game is really so important, especially when you're talking about the greatest way to stop the other team's fast break is to collapse the defense. You do that with the mid-range game.
Yeah, exactly right. All right. Andrew McKinney is also a returning 6'3" senior. He's averaging 15 points a game. So Jarris will start at guard, a 5'10" senior. By the way, there'll be 10 seniors starting tonight, 5 for each team. Andrew McKinney is 6'3" senior. Alex Fritz is 6'3" senior. Tommy Donahue is 6'5" senior. So they've got the height to play with Attleboro. It's the girth they're worried about when it comes to covering Q. And Owen Collin, a 6'2" senior, rounds out the starting lineup. Tommy Donahue, the 6'5" player, has been a surprise to Coach DiStefano this year. He says he can't believe how much his defense has improved in just one calendar year.
Well, once again, being 6'5" isn't good enough against a guy like Q because of Q's girth, but at the same time, they'll probably use that same strategy Mansfield and Franklin use, which is he might be a matchup problem for us on our defensive end, but he's going to have to chase us around on the offensive end.
The gym is packed here on Friday night. For the Attleboro student section, it's athletic wear night. They're wearing all kinds of different jerseys from all kinds of different teams. It's also Rotten Little Crumb Crusher Attleboro Youth Basketball Night, where we have all kinds of gifted children with us enjoying the game.
Stepping in front of us so we can't see the game. That's okay. Being from a family of 7 kids, we know how to deal with the chaos.
Exactly. For the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, they'll start captain Tim Callahan, a 6' senior at one guard spot. Jason Weir will be a swingman, 6'3" senior. Nick McMahon, the point guard, 5'10" senior. He's averaging 5.7 points a game and 5.5 assists. Brian Ciccio, I believe second leading scorer in the league at 19.7 points a game with 3 assists and 2 steals. And down low, 6'5", 300 something. Qualeem Charles, 15.4 points a game, more than 9 rebounds.
Well, once again with Q, first statistic I noticed, which I think they've got to fix, is he's still only averaging just under 10 shots a game. And I just don't understand how they do anything offensively without getting the ball inside the Q at least once.
In the last article in the Sun Chronicle, Mark Hool explained that he loves how Q is so unselfish, but he's been trying to explain to Q you got to be a little less unselfish.
Yeah, it'd be more helpful to the team.
We'll be right back after this on 1320 WAR.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. TE Law Offices, located at 197 Pine Street in Attleboro, is a proud sponsor of live programming on WARA 1320 AM. Harry Elipolis and his legal team handle a wide array of business and personal legal matters, including personal injury, criminal, and civil law. With their knowledge at the local, state, and federal level, they're available to help you navigate your legal options. For more information, you can contact Harry and his legal team at 508-222-8822 or email at telawoffices@gmail.com.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA and WARAradio.com, where we can be heard all over the world. All set for the TV side? Hello and welcome to AACS 15 Sports. Tonight we're getting ready for a boys basketball game between the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, coming in with a record of 5-2 overall, 4-1 in the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League, and an outstanding King Philip squad with a record of 4-4 overall, 2-3 in the Hockomock League, which shows you how strong the Hockomock League is. I'm Paul Healy along with Michael Healy. Our cameraman is James Friedman. I'm running graphics is Peter Bray, and our engineer in charge is Jim Jones. My color commentator, Big Brother Michael Healy. Michael?
Well, I'm just ready to go as far as a good game goes. I think this is going to be a very tough battle. The whole league's good.
Yeah.
Attleboro's not playing up to its capabilities yet, and this is one of those nights where it could be an upset special. They've got to get a little bit more out of the secondary players consistently than they've been getting. Everybody knows that they're going to get Sissio and Charles.
Yeah. And the second half of their game against North, a big win, they ended it with an 18-0 run. That was the first time this year, the second half of that game, that Mark Hool saw the Bombardiers play the way he knows they can play. And it starts with defense.
Oh, it certainly does. And they play good man-to-man defense. But also on offense, we need some crisper passing, less dribbling, and screens away from the ball. And with a guy like Q, I mean, you should be cutting off of him. For example, if you cut from the left wing and Q's down in the middle, you want to go underneath him and force your defender to run into him. And they just, really, the guys cut and they just stop in the middle of the lane. Those are the little things that can really help.
Here's Q being announced to the crowd.
Everybody loves him.
Great turnout by the student section. They're wearing their sports gear tonight. The Attleboro Youth Basketball Association is with us. King Philip will start football quarterback and baseball shortstop. Robbie Jarrist at point guard, a 5'10 senior. Took last year off from basketball. Coach DiStefano was thrilled to have him back. Andrew McKinney, a 6'3 senior, averaging 15 points a game, will start at forward. Alex Fritz, averaging 22.8 points a game to lead the league. A 6'3 senior guard who, like Brian Sissio, has a mid-range game. Tommy Donahue is the 6'5 center, and Owen Colin is a 6'2 guard forward.
Well, when you get two kids averaging 37 points a game between them in high school, that is so rare.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points. You're only playing a 32-minute game.
Qualeem jumping up against Donahue. Back to Q. They win. Nick McMahon with the ball as Attleboro travels right to left. McMahon, Weir, Callahan, Q, and Sissio. And there's a miscommunication. First turnover of the game for the Blue Bombardiers. KP, green jerseys, gold numerals, white trim, traveling left to right.
Yeah, that play right there, Jason just made the pass without looking. And McMahon had passed it to him and cut.
Yep.
And so there was nobody there to pass it to.
Up top on the left is Fritz, driving inside. Stops. Nice, beautiful pass by Fritz to Donahue, who lays it home. 2-0 Warriors.
Fritz coming down the right, laid it off the left flank to back to block to Donahue for the easy basket.
Sissio tries to drive, retreats. He's up top. Man-to-man defense from KP. The 6'5" Donahue is on Sissio. Sissio, they switch, moves to the left, elbow jumper, no good. Defensive rebound by Owen Collin, the 6'2" senior. That's his job.
Well, they're going to front Q underneath, and once again, when they try to get the ball over the top, double him from behind.
Q gets his hand in with a steal, but it's taken back by Andrew McKinney, and then Q steals the ball. Almost 2 steals in a second. Sissio, three-pointer from the right arc. He hits it off the assist of Callahan. 3-2
Actually, the
Bombardiers.
assist was from McMahon, who broke the baseline underneath and fired it out to the wing after it driven from the left.
That makes sense. Nick averages almost 6 assists
and
a game.
And a steal.
And a steal for McMahon. Sissio cuts on the baseline, puts it up, misses the layup, costing McMahon another assist. And then who committed that foul?
I hope it wasn't on Q. It was on Brian Sissio.
Okay.
Who missed the bunny.
Yep.
And I didn't see who got the rebound. But whatever it wasn't a foul on Q, and that's always good news.
Jarrett tries to blast by McMahon, but Nick stays with him. Right corner back to Jarrett on the right arc. Tries to drive. He'll take a long three. Swish! Robbie Jarrett. 5-3 KP.
Oh, my goodness. Bad pass, inbounds pass, and once again, Jason, it was passed behind Nick McMahon, and Jarrett forced it off of McMahon, and it's another turnover.
Lorenzo Wilson is in. 3-ball from the left side. A hit by Alex Fritz. His first hoop. It's 8-3 KP.
Right off an inbounds pass, Paul, to the corner. It shouldn't happen. Shouldn't even be able to get that pass to the corner.
Is that Jarrett who inbounded?
Yes.
Wow. Right side, Lorenzo Wilson in for Weir. Jason had a tough start. Sissio up top, 13 in the shot clock. 8-3 in favor of the Warriors.
Boy, that's a foul.
Yeah, Donahue comes out on Sissio. They collide. Sissio, left elbow, left corner to Callahan. 3-ball, no good. Defensive rebound.
And a foul on Q.
And that's a foul away from the ball, as they're saying Q knocked Andrew McKinney onto the floor. Our officials tonight. The referee is Dave Gibo, former football coach at Case, Springfield College graduate, played high school football against our brother John.
Back in the day, a long, long time ago, Jarrett crossover, nice drive.
His pass underneath is broken up by McMahon, though, diving for the ball. Boy, that's his role. Owen Collin with another hustle play, turns, shoots, and hits. Owen Collin is not the most graceful player, but he is always in the right place at the right time.
They're tall and rangy, and good timeout by Mark Cool. Attleboro is totally out of sync here.
Yeah, the crowd is quiet. The KP bench is going crazy, and Attleboro looks confused. The KP Warriors 10, the Attleboro Bombardiers 3. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA Radio in Attleboro. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. KP in a little less than 3 minutes came out flying. They lead Attleboro 10-3. Attleboro with a slew of turnovers already. Nick McMahon coming up court. Nick's been outstanding this year, averaging almost 6 points a game and almost 6 assists. Quilleen Charles up top, right side Sissio. 15 in the shot clock. Weir is back in. Inside, Callahan to Q, turns on the double team. They're saying it's a blocked shot from behind by Donahue, but I thought he was hit in front.
Well, that was a perfect example. Jason passed the ball from the top of the key to the left wing, and he just walked down to the line instead of cutting to the weak side block, and it led to an obvious double team on cue.
Yep. McMahon left side, 5 on the shot clock, drives in the lane, running layup, beautiful hoop by Nick McMahon. Nick McMahon is shooting 65% from the field this year.
It's gratifying to see him how much more aggressive he's being on the offensive end. The team battling needs that.
Jarris drives, kicks it out, comes around up top, long ball, McKinney. McKinney hits.
Creepers.
They are a well-oiled machine right now, the Warriors, and they lead 13-5.
They've just had three field goals on threes where they had one dribble on the 3 field goals.
Wow. And
that was on Jarris. The rest of them just been guys wide open on the 3-point line.
Left side, Sissio. He'll take the long 3. It's short. Q goes up for the rebound, gets the offensive rebound. Back to Sissio. McMahon, 3-ball, hits! An offensive rebound by Q, an assist by McMahon, a hoop assist by Sissio.
Oh, boy, that's a big hoop for Nick. He's got 5 quick points here. The backcourt's showing up.
Yeah.
Once again, the only guy who's playing inside right now for Attleboro is Q.
Yeah.
And we got to get more action inside.
Q knocks the ball away from Jarris. Held ball. KP will keep it.
Nice. It's one. Q has great hands.
Yeah.
Went down low. Jarris tried to cross over in front of him, and he just made a glove save on the ball with like a hockey goalie.
Inbound by Conlon. Driving is Fritz. 15-foot jumper, a floater, puts it in.
That's a great shot. They've had 2 superb shots here. Fritz is, these guys are good.
Yeah, 15-8 in favor of KP. McMahon to Weir, left arc, left side, Callahan. Up top to McMahon, right side, Sissio. Up top, Weir, he'll take the 3. Jason Weir on a catch-and-shoot 3, 15-11 KP.
Boy, is that gratifying for Jason. Well done. Nice pass feed from Brian Sissio.
1-2, boy, 6 3-pointers in this game already the two teams have combined for. There's McKinney against Weir in the paint. Beautiful pass to Donahue, actually a little bit low.
No, that was a bad pass.
Turnover, yeah. It was
when you throw it that hard from that short
close.
And you aim at his shins, it's really hard to catch.
As the words "beautiful pass" were coming out of my mouth, I knew, no, Paul.
It was just too hard.
Right.
But it was a good idea. And Attleboro's got a chance to cut it to either 2 or 1.
Sissio, right side, 20 on the shot clock.
There's a nice screen.
Justin Daniels is in. McMahon up top. Daniels left side. He'll catch. He'll shoot. Off the front rim. Nick McMahon, offensive rebound. Sissio, top of the arc. Sissio off the back rim. Defensive rebound. Alex Fritz. He'll keep it himself. Fritz drives. Kicks it out. It's Jarris up top. Here's Fritz again. Fritz, long 3-ball.
Whoa!
He hits that while he was double-teamed, Alex Fritz.
And that's why he's averaging almost 23 a game.
18-11 KP. Fritz was a first-team Hawk All-Star along with Sissio and Quilleen Charles. McKinney made the team, so we have 4 Hawk All-Stars on the court right now, Mike.
Well, I had no idea how good Fritz was. He looks sensational.
Weir drives left on the baseline, gets it out to Lorenzo Wilson, who's in
Cut.
for Q. McMahon up top, 8 on the shot clock. Sissio on the right, drives baseline, stopped by Jarris, elbowed by Jarris.
Yes.
McMahon up top, forces the 3, hits the back rim, defensive rebound, McKinney. The KP front court has been outstanding. McKinney, length of the court, drive, no good. Sissio, defensive rebound. That was nice defense, Attleboro.
Yes.
And Sissio was fouled by Jarris. Nice call by the referee, Mike Walsh, from Brighton, Massachusetts. Played on one of the last Don Bosco high school teams, Mike, and graduated from Framingham State.
When did he graduate from Don Bosco? Must have been around that early 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played.
They had great program in the 70s.
I think he said he played on the second to last team there.
You're
And Owen,
You're just going to say number 20, Chris Roy, checking in for KP.
And he came in for Owen Collin, the 6'2 senior, who's not a shooter but does everything else well.
Well, I've been very impressed. This start by KP. I mean, 4 threes, and 2 of them, the ones by Fritz, have been just superb.
Yep. Daniels looking to inbound. Oh, too hard. It goes through Sissio's hands. Steal by Jarris. Left side, long ball Fritz. Too long. Weir goes for the rebound, tipped out of bounds by Andrew McKinney. Attleboro with 1:25 to go in the first quarter, trailing 7, has the ball going right to left.
Tell you, the length of King Philip is causing Attleboro significant problems.
And you know what else KP has done? Taking the home crowd out of the game. Oh, but Weir hits a 3-ball from Sissio. 2 for Jason. 18-14 KP.
Oh, another nice catch and shoot by Jason from over 20 feet. Great defense by Justin Daniels on Jarrest. Boy, they're letting the kids hit.
They are. Well, it's one of the refs is a former football coach, Mike.
We get some football players out here, too,
Right.
so I guess they're going to let him hit.
McKinney against Sissio. Daniels guarding Jarrest. Drives right, gets to the baseline. His pass was tipped by Jason Weir into the hands of Tommy Donahue.
Great hands by Donahue.
Wow. Donahue, he missed that shot, right?
He got hacked.
Yeah, but he'll go to the line for 2. Foul on Justin Daniels, his first,
Good
team
call.
first.
Would have been a bunny. 18-14 KP lead, shooting 2.
Actually, 3 fouls on Attleboro. And Donahue hits the first. He's got 3 points. KP leads 19-14.
Rangy lefty.
Rolls out. Robbed, I tell you. Robbed. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Attleboro down 5, taking their time. Sissio, Q, McDaniels, Callahan, and Weir are in. Callahan up top, left side, Weir. He'll catch and shoot. Short. Defensive rebound, Donahue tips it to Jarrest. 23 in the first quarter to go. Shot clock is off. The 6'3", Andrew McKinney, guarded by Weir. Corner to Donahue, up top to Fritz, guarded by Callahan. Left by Timmy, but he recovers. Yep. Long ball, short by Fritz. Pass from Wilson. Daniels lays it in at the buzzer. What a rebound, an outlet pass. Dave Cowens-like by Lorenzo Wilson to
Long court bullet.
to the streaking Justin Daniels, a wide receiver on the football team. Tough layup to put it in. And Mike, the Attleboro crowd started chanting 4-3-2-1 with 10 seconds on the clock. Fritz fell for it. I hate to see that.
Well, once again, that's the way it goes.
Yeah. We'll be right back after this on 1320 WARA.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA and AACS 15 Sports. This is Paul Healy. We're waiting for Mike to get on the microphones. That's okay.
Having a little chat here with one of the refs.
Yes, Dave Gibo, a former football coach at Case High, football player at Springfield College.
The French spelling of Gibo.
Yes, Gibeau.
There we go. Great first quarter.
And one of your best friends, a guy you coached with for years, also a Springfield grad, Jan Gibo.
And also a former high school head football coach for many years. Great inside feed.
McMahon to Q.
Finally got the ball to Q.
Q lays it up and in. His first shot attempt. We're in the second quarter. Attleboro's within 1.
We had a block shot in the first quarter, didn't he?
Good point.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Oh, what a pass from Jarrest on the left baseline to the slashing Donahue from the right baseline. 3-point KP lead. Great play. Jarrest has 2 assists and a steal. Sissio has 3 assists for the Bombardiers, Mike. McMahon stopped on the right, gets it out
Nice
to
drive.
Weir on the left arc, fakes the
he
shot,
got hit.
drives,
Go in there.
lays the
Great
ball
drive.
in, and he's fouled. 21-20, the Bombardiers within 1. And Jason Weir's had a rough start to the basketball season, having a great night tonight.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a rough start to this game. He had 2 bad inbounds passes. Mark Hull took him out,
That's
put him
true.
back in, and he's been perfect since. Knocks in the foul shot. Well done. This kid is a good athlete, loves to compete. Very important part of this team. 21-21 tie.
Where did that come from? The game is tied. Number 20 up top, Chris Roy, guarded by McMahon. Boy, is this team tall.
But yeah, a lot of motion both ways.
Yeah. Jarrest McMahon and Callahan combined for the steal.
I am glad the refs are letting them play, but boy, they banging.
Callahan, left corner, just misses a three-pointer. Donahue with the rebound. Q steals it from him, then has his shot blocked by McKinney. Okay, good. The foul was behind on Donahue because that was a beautiful block by McKinney.
You're right, it was.
Yeah. Q will go to the line with the score tied at 21. 3 team fouls on the Warriors. That was the first foul on Tommy Donahue. Q hits the foul shot. Q came into this game hitting 64% of his foul shots.
Well, he's got a nice shooting touch.
Hits the second. Attleboro by 2, 6:42 to go, first half.
They got to go inside to Q. He's just, he is so strong.
Yep.
And once again, he's generally too unselfish, so the ball will come back out plenty.
Yep.
Great D.
Jarrett into the paint.
No.
Beautiful pass out to Andrew McKinney.
These are just long set shots.
Yeah.
But boy, as soon as they're out of the shooter's hands, it looks perfect.
Yep. Beautiful high arcing shot by Andrew McKinney. Almost hit the roof rafters. 24-23 KP. Sissio left side drives on Jarris. Boy, these teams can play D. Underneath in the paint.
Can.
Right side, Callahan.
Bang.
Hits the three-pointer with Conlon's hand in his face. Attleboro ahead, 26-24. Wow. 4 assists now for Sissio. Up top is McKinney, guarded by Weir. Great cut to the hoop, but Nick McMahon blocks the pass.
And it's picked up by Q, gets knocked to the floor. Great defense by McMahon. And all of a sudden, Attleboro, which fell behind, 11-3?
Yeah.
They have just turned up the dial, and they've turned the game around. Very close game. This is going to be close all the way.
16-19 at the end of the first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. You got it.
Here comes Nick McMahon coming up the right side, guarded by the 6'3" Fritz. Sissio up top. Misses the long three ball. Nice defensive rebound, Tommy Donahue. I can see why Coach DiStefano called him his most improved player. Drive by Fritz from the left side is no good. Tipped out to McMahon. He's running 1-on-2. Beats him down the court. Layup no good. Tommy Donahue, defensive rebound. Nick might have pulled up on that.
Yes. Well, once again, he was on the fly, and I don't think he had time to think about it. He's fast.
Yeah, Dante Barros is now in for KP. No relation to Dana, I asked.
Good. That's a good question. I was going to ask.
Foul goes against Attleboro. It was before a shot. Foul is on number 20,
McMahon.
Nick McMahon, his first, team fourth. Fritz up top, guarded by Callahan. Left hand into the paint. Foul line jumper, short. Q with the rebound. And that foul is going to go against Barros, who knocked down. Oh, Pearlstein's in the game for Attleboro. Boy, you could have hit Pearlstein hard to knock him down, and he went right into Q's legs. That was dangerous.
I was just going to say, the worst part about that was he went in, he rolled, Q was limping.
Oh, boy.
And no, you saw his knee get bent in a funny way.
Yeah, as Dante Barros knocked down Pearlstein, as Mike said, into Q's knees as he was coming back to the ground after getting the rebound. Nick McMahon, right side. Up top to Callahan, left side, Sissio drives to the left baseline, goes up for the shot, no good. Another defensive rebound for Tommy Donahue.
Boy, he's been a bear on the boards. Good drive, though.
Yeah. KP trails by 2 with the ball, 4:40 to go, first half. Up top is Roy, drives right behind the back, 14-foot jumper off the back rim. Q rebound, ripped away by Barros. Right block. Gets it out to Fritz, guarded by Callahan, looking right at his chest. Drives left, nice defense, Q, shot is no good. Fritz wanted a foul.
Well, once again, it was a bad shot. He tried it, oh my goodness.
McMahon's pass is stolen. Fritz lays it in off the assist of Chris Roy. 26-26, approaching 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Wow.
End-to-end action, that's for sure.
Sissio left side. It's been fun to watch.
Good feed.
Q inside on Donahue. Forces the shot. No good. Tipped away by Barros. Nice play. Controlled by Roy. He gets it to Fritz.
Yeah, Q went up on the bank shot, and very good wall-up defense, and he just overshot the bank.
Yep. Barros left side covered by McMahon. Up top is Fritz with Callahan. Fakes the shot, drives,
Nice
underhand pass to Donahue. For the second time, Donahue slashes across the left baseline, takes the pass and lays
Well,
it
he's
in.
out in the corner, and as soon as that man comes down the middle, he's flying to the hoop.
Right.
And it's really good fundamental basketball.
KP by 2, Attleboro with the ball, 20 on the shot clock. Sissio drives. Oh, wow,
He got
nice.
hacked.
He did get hacked.
Oh, my goodness.
It was great initial defense by Chris Roy
But he hacked him.
on the follow-through. Jarrest, a 14-footer from the right, is long, tips the offensive rebound to Fritz, who hits the three-pointer. An offensive rebound and assist on the same play by Jarrest. And suddenly it is a 5-point lead for KP. Jarrest has 4 assists, a steal, and a three-pointer.
Well, it's just good basketball right there. KP is they're just a very underrated, good team,
Yep.
and this is going to be a battle all night long.
Talking to Mark Hool before the game, he's really trying to stress to Attleboro how they've got to get back on defense quickly. If you miss a shot, don't sulk.
Yes.
Get back. That's what Mansfield, Franklin, and KP do. They rebound, outlet, and get the ball up court.
And the refs aren't calling it tight, and it's a banging game,
Yep.
so you've really got to be under better control when you're trying to shoot the ball.
Yep. So far in this ball game, 2 points for Justin Daniels on a beautiful layup to end the first quarter. 3 for Tim Gallahan with a steal. 3, 6, 8, 9 points for Jason Weir. Nick McMahon with 5 points, 2 assists, 2 steals. Wilson with an assist. Sissio only 3 points, but 4 assists. Quilleen Charles, 4 points and a steal. Jarrest, as we mentioned, 3 points, 4 assists, wow, and a steal. McKinney, 6 points on 2 3-point bombs. 3, 6, 9, and 4, 10 points for Alex Fritz. And 2, 4, 6, 7 points for Tommy Donahue, 2 for Owen Collin.
Power.
Wilson inside, beautiful
That's
rolling
what they
layup.
got to do. Right over the left shoulder by the right-handers. The
Look-
slender guys can't get at it that way.
Again, KP taller, Attleboro thicker.
Yeah.
I mean body-wise, not skull-wise.
Right.
They're not all Irish.
That's
Oh,
a
there's
block.
a travel.
That's
That's a great compromise by the official, Mike
Well, it was
Walsh.
a travel. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
That's you heard me call it before he did.
Who was that?
42.
42 new into the game. Sorry about that,
That's
folks.
Cole Breen.
Cole Breen, a 6-foot junior. Left side is Daniels. Daniels, Wilson, McMahon, Alec Eaton, and Weir are in. So Sissio and Q on the bench. Three-pointer misses by Daniels. Saved by Jason Weir. Eaton in the corner. Lazy pass tipped away by Jarrus, but wow, saved by Daniels. 3 on the shot clock. Shot is off from the right corner, and he hits it. Alec Eaton at the buzzer ties the game with under 2 minutes to go with a corner 3. Wow.
Boy, I thought that was a play control foul. I would have called it the other
Yeah.
way. That's Nick's McMahon's second foul. Went in for the steal, got forearmed in the head.
Wow.
And then he ran into the dribbler, and they called the foul on the dribbler. Nick getting replaced by Brian Sissio. I wouldn't have made that call.
Yeah, they didn't. They never put the foul up on the board. I hope they got all the kids looking over across the way. They're confused at the score desk again.
Here we go. What else is
An
new?
often problem here in Attleboro.
And that's a good call.
Yep, Lorenzo Wilson called for the grab. 31-31. The score is tied. KP ball, 1:51 to go in the half.
Inbounding from the right side.
Yep. Thank you, Owen Collin. Excuse me. That's Chris Roy into Robbie Jarrest. Jarrest guarded by Sissio. There's Roy guarded by Wilson. Underneath, Barrows. Bounce pass to the cutting Fritz. Misses the layup because he was pushed in the back by Eaton, but he'll go to the line.
Well, Fritz is one of those, they list him at 6'3". I'd say he's a good 6'2".
Yeah.
Rail thin.
Yeah.
Couldn't be 150 pounds. Maybe 160, somewhere in there. But thinking quickly all the time, long, and he's built the basketball, and he missed the first one.
And he never stops moving.
No, he never stops moving. He can, averaging 23 points a game. It's only a 32-minute game. That's equivalent to 34 in the NBA. It's a lot of points. Donahue checking back in for KP. Q checking back in for Attleboro. Timmy Callahan checks back in as well.
For Daniels, Breen takes a seat for Coach DiStefano's KP Warriors. Fritz hits the second foul shot. 32-31 KP. You'd love to talk to our coach DiStefano for KP.
Well, once again,
a lot
it's
of
just,
personality.
Yeah, well, this is a really good game so far. 2 high screens.
Yep. Sissio drives, kicks it out to Callahan. Callahan inside to Q. Q out to Weir. Weir too much in the 3-ball, no good. Q tips it back to Weir for the rebound. Callahan has it with a new shot clock. Attleboro trails by 1, 1:18 to go in the half. Sissio right side against the man-to-man defense. Eaton long on the 3-pointer. He had time to think about it that time, Mike. Fritz, defensive rebound. Here he comes.
Yep. I was just going to say, I thought he was going to cross over and go left.
Barros, right
nice
block.
Steal. Oh, he missed it. Lost it.
Yep, trying to pass it to Donahue. Weir broke up the pass. Ball went out of bounds, though. KP retains possession, 18 on the shot clock. Minute to go. Jarris, left corner. To Roy. Roy can dribble. Whoops. Donahue back to Roy. He'll take the long 3. Off. Defensive rebound. Alec Eaton. Good job by the junior, Alec Eaton. Sissio coming up court. Yep.
I was just going to say, Attleboro's taken a lot more shots than KP has in this game.
Weir into Q. Q fouled right away by Donahue. That's going to be Tommy Donahue's second foul, team 6.
I just don't understand how we don't get ball fakes and a pass into Q every time down. I just don't understand it. I mean, I used to play this game, and I know when I have a teammate who's a mismatch, and before I think about what I can do, I want to think of what I can do to get it to him.
Inbound to Alec Eaton.
Good call.
Pushed by Barros.
And that's 1-1. That's a big mistake.
And you saw Coach DiStefano start to complain about backcourt, and then realize, no, my guy fouled him.
Oh, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close.
He gets it.
And
17
31
foul.
seconds, 31.8 to go. If he makes the front end of this 1-1, that turns out to be a key play.
Eaton misses. Weir with the offensive rebound. Way to go, Jason. Drive by Sissio to put it in. Boy, mark that Weir offensive rebound. That's why Attleboro has a 1-point lead.
Boy, I'll tell you, it's just a great high school basketball game. Great stove.
Callahan almost steal it. Jarris gets it back. Pass left side. Roy pump fakes. Pass tipped by Sissio. Stolen by Callahan. We give Sissio that. He tipped
5
the ball.
seconds to go.
Sissio, Callahan at the buzzer. Oh, 3-ball rims out. And a quick, exciting first half of basketball ends. Attleboro 33, KP 32.
And
Mike, that was fun.
It was, and the refs let him bang. I would have called it tighter in my day officiating, but once again, there was no advantage one way or another. This game was hotly contested. It's going to go right down to the wire.
Wow. So, after 16 thrilling minutes, Attleboro by 1. We'll be back with second half action on AACS 15 Sports. And for our radio audience, we're going to take a little break. We'll come back with some first half stats. Yes, Mike?
KP didn't take a timeout that half, did they?
Not that I don't have one written down.
Wow.
And Attleboro took 1, right?
Yeah, Attleboro took 2.
Oh, 2, okay.
And they needed them both.
Yeah.
They fell behind
that's right, right off the bat.
10-3, they fell behind, and they came back to pull ahead. Then they fell behind 31-26, and they closed the half on a 7-1 run.
Wow.
In the last 3:02, they held KP without a field goal. And I'll tell you, you hold this KP team without a field goal for 3 minutes, that's good defense.
You're not kidding. Wow. All right, we'll be right back after this on 1320 WARA. We can also be heard all over
the world
on WARAradio.com.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. TE Law Offices, located at 197 Pine Street in Attleboro, is a proud sponsor of live programming on WARA 1320 AM. Harry Allipolis and his legal team handle a wide array of business and personal legal matters, including personal injury, criminal, and civil law. With their knowledge at the local, state, and federal level, they're available to help you navigate your legal options. For more information, you can contact Harry and his legal team at 508-222-8822 or email at telawoffices@gmail.com. LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com. LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 25 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, and excuse me. Sit up straight, hold doors open, don't speak with your mouth full, keep your elbows off the table. Share your things, play nice, and generally treat others the way you'd like to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
And stop picking your nose.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day, making sure they brush their teeth, is easier. And it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA, WARAradio.com. Paul Healy along with Michael Healy. Our radio audience gets the benefit of a more extended halftime discussion. I'll start by saying this. Whoa,
Boy,
I'm tired just watching.
Very high-octane basketball. Each team hitting 6 threes. Number three,
Alex Fritz
is one of those blades. He's built like a knife blade, and he knifes around the court. Of course, they got 4 guys built like that,
Yeah.
so I'm glad their numbers are large and gold with white trim,
Yeah.
so you can see it. How many points did he have? Let's hear some stats for the half.
All right, 4 of KP. Jarris, 1 3-pointer, 4 assists and a steal. Andrew McKinney, 6 points on 2 3-pointers, a steal and a block. Alex Fricks, 3 long balls, 2 mid-range jumpers, and a foul shot, 14 points and 1 helper. Chris Roy didn't score, but had a steal, an assist, and a block. Tommy Donahue, the most improved player,
Yes.
according to the KP head coach.
He's right.
7 points, a block, and an assist, doing a great job defensively, rebounding, and sneaky good on those cuts offensively off the right baseline. Owen Collin, 1 assist, 1 hoop for 2 points. He does all the little things right as well.
Yeah, he's a garbage man. No, KP is a much better team than I expected. They played 7 kids out there in that first half. They all played well. Did Roy get in there at all for them?
42 got in for a short time.
That was Breen.
Okay, yeah.
And I didn't know.
Yeah, Roy played, number
Yes,
20, yeah.
Yeah, he was in there quite a bit.
Yep.
So they had 7 different guys playing, and everybody knows their roles on that team.
Yep.
And Attleboro came out slow, and they were kind of shocked. And there's a great timeout by Mark Hull when they fell behind 10-3.
Yep.
and that was with 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And from that moment on, Attleboro played as well as it could.
Yeah.
They started out with a couple of sluggish, sloppy errors on bad passes. They made one bad pass or one turnover the entire second quarter. And once again, kids coming off the bench. Adam came off the bench, number 11, with a big three from the corner.
Alec Eaton.
And once again, Daniels had a big big
Justin
hoop.
Daniels, a huge layup off a great defensive rebound. Dave Collins or Wes like outlet pass to the streaking Justin Daniels, laid it in at the first quarter buzzer.
And I shouldn't say surprisingly, because King Philip is long.
Yeah.
Each team was pretty even on the boards. It's going to be a battle all the way through. There's no want to just see Attleboro get the ball inside the queue every possession at least once.
Now,
after that, we'll see what happens.
King Philip last year, Mansfield won the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League, had 2 league losses, one to Attleboro here. KP beat Mansfield at Mansfield. KP, 5 of their losses last year by fewer than 5 points.
And their record was 7-13, so you turn those around, and now you're talking about a 12-18.
Yep.
It's obvious they're a tournament team.
For the Bombardiers, Daniels with 2, Callahan with 3, Eaton with a big 3-pointer, Jason Weir 9 points, Nick McMahon 5 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, Wilson with an assist, a hoop. Brian Sissio, 5 points, 4 assists and a steal. Qualeem Charles, 4 points, a steal, an offensive rebound. They get to EQ the ball more. We'll be right back with second half action after this on 1320 WARA. Nailed the dramatic pause.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to 1320 WARA. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. The gym is packed, a huge turnout by the KP fans, huge turnout by Attleboro adults. The student section we've never seen fuller, and it's Attleboro youth basketball night. Mike, KP started on a 10-3 run, took the crowd out of the game. The crowd's back.
The crowd is back in the game. Everybody is playing loose. Nobody's in real foul trouble, right?
Yep. 2 fouls is the most. Nobody in Attleboro's got 2 fouls, and Donahue has 2, and Barros has 2 for KP.
Really good half of basketball. Let's hope for another one. KP will be inbounding the ball from right in front of us here on the left side, going, well,
right to left.
Right to left.
Folks, we got to see the game.
Thank you.
Wow. Up top is McKinney. McKinney, what a beautiful drive, and lays it in past Q. 1 point lead now for KP, 34-33. Hey, I didn't give the score enough during halftime. Sorry, folks.
Anyway, KP's back up 1. It's a back and forth game.
Nice hoop, Mike. Wish you saw it.
I did finally see it at the end.
Sissio up to Weir up top, swinging it to Callahan, all the way over to McMahon. Back up top to Sissio, drives, kicks it out to Nick. Nick fakes the shot, back to Sissio.
They're
9
not
of the
even
shot
looking
clock.
inside. They're just going around the horn.
And nobody cuts. McMahon to Weir, 3 on the clock. He's in the paint, drives, offensive rebound. Q puts it up, block shot. Oh, foul on Donahue.
He got hacked down low by Jairus, knocked the ball loose. They finally called it.
Yep.
Nice drive. Going crossover to his left by Ware, coming down the middle. Missed the shot, but Q got the rebound.
Mike,
power basketball.
They called that foul on Donahue. That's his third.
Well, that was a foul on Donahue.
Okay, I thought you said Jairus got him
Well, Jairus
down low.
hacked him first. They let it go. Then Q had to get down and get the ball again, and Donahue got him on the way back. Misses them both.
Wow. Whoops. With a 1 point lead, 7 to go in the third quarter. Bounce pass inside. Hitting the shot is Owen Collin. That's the 5th assist for Jairus. 3
Came
point
out of the
KP
right
lead.
corner into the low block, caught the ball, went straight up, never dribbled. No defense for that.
Q inside from Weir, double teamed, gets it back out to Jason. Nick McMahon on the right arc.
Nice cut.
Bounce pass to the cutting. Sissio, a cut. We saw a cut. And Sissio lays it in. Attleboro's within one.
Well, that was really nicely done.
Yep. Fritz up top, guarded by McMahon. Right side, left hand. Nice defense by Q. You think?
I think so.
Yep.
Once again, Fritz bounced off him.
Yeah.
No, he didn't see him there. He did a good crossover, and all of a sudden he looks up and there's this massive humanity in front of him. And he tried to get a shot off, but he bounced it, I think, off Q's forearms. And, of course, he fell to the floor, and Nick McMahon got a rebound off the floor.
McMahon takes the inbounds pass in the backcourt, moves left to right. Attleboro white jerseys, blue numerals and lettering, royal blue. We're inside to Q. Q lays it up and in. Attleboro by 1, 37-36. Weir's second assist. Jarris covered by McMahon. Dribbles left in the paint, kicks it up to Donahue. Dribbles right. Up top is Owen Collin. McKinney
nice
with a drive.
Nice
Bounce
play
pass
by
stolen.
Q.
Another steal for Q. He's got 3 in the game, 2 in the half.
Great hands.
Really does have good hands for
He's
a
got
big
good
man.
eyes, too. You know, you got to react to make those kind of steals.
Yep. Sissio up top with the ball. 15 on the shot clock. Attleboro taking their time. Weir sets, fires,
Oh,
in and out. Q offensive rebound, misses!
Missed it.
And Donahue with an excellent defensive rebound. Boy, our microphones picked up Q slapping his hands. Jarris drives, kicks it out to Fritz. McKinney drives. Turnaround, pop, no good. Q, the defensive rebound. We approach 5 minutes to go. Attleboro by 1 with the ball in the third quarter. Callahan up top, guarded by Conlon. Weir thinks about the 3, gives it to McMahon. Thinks about the 3, gives it to Sissio. Weir up top, he'll take it. Short because of the defense of Andrew McKinney. Defensive rebound, Fritz.
Well, that's right there. One of the things we have to get more out of Q is activity. Whatever the case may be.
Fritz, a long 3-ball, short. Defensive rebound, Quilleem Charles.
Good defense on Fritz.
Yes.
I didn't see. I think it was Timmy who's covering.
Yeah, it was Timmy Callahan.
Timmy's a very good defender. I think he's our best perimeter defender.
Oh, yep, that's it.
And McMahon and Sissio are both good, but Timmy's really good inside.
Led the team in steals last year. Q inside, rolls on Donahue, puts it up, no good. Donahue tips the rebound over to McKinney.
That's the way to get it into Q.
Yep. McKinney delays, drives, loses control. Callahan with the steal. His second of the game, and Timmy's fouled.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is a frenetic pace. There hasn't been much scoring in this second half. It's more like roller derby.
Yeah. No, our officials, Dave Gibo from Case High School and Springfield College, and Mike Walsh from Don Bosco High School in Framingham State, they are in simpatico today. They're letting them play. They're consistent, and it's been fun to watch.
Jake Silveria Jr., who's allegedly 6'2", was in for Fitzpatrick, but that's a big difference.
Yeah. In for Donahue, you mean?
Donahue,
yes.
said Fitzpatrick. I apologize.
McMahon drives to the right, stopped by Conlon. Crosses it to Ware, drives, left-hander, puts
Great
it in on the
drive.
drive. Jason Weir with a hoop. He's got 11. Attleboro's up 3.
Missed you last year, but I'll tell you, this is the best basketball he's played in a long time. He's got to be thrilled.
And his first 30 seconds on the court were
There's a
awful. Travel by Jarris. Move the right pivot foot. Justin Daniels is now in playing defense.
And they're going smaller now. Number 20 checks back in. That's Chris Roy.
Yep. Alvin Harrison coming in. The Attleboro JVs won 57-48. And I didn't see all of the game, but Alvin Harrison had his best JV game of the year that I've seen this year.
Good for Alvin.
Except for that one time where the kid dribbled the ball through Alvin's legs.
Well,
he was
once
outstanding.
Again, those little guys do those types of things to make us look bad. Nice feed.
Harrison into Wilson, little bit too hard. Ball's tipped up and away.
Gotta
We'll
catch
give
that.
credit of that steal to 33, Silviera.
That was a good feed.
Yep.
Well, that's a carry.
Jarris out to McKinney, drives right in the paint, floater, no good. Nick McMahon goes way up in the air, has the ball ripped away, and they call the foul on Nick. Wow.
Wow.
First of all, Nick went way up there. Now he's saying to Gibo, he got hacked across the arm.
He did.
He did. Boy, oh boy.
And thankfully they called the foul on him beforehand.
Yeah.
But because otherwise they'd be shooting two. And that was just it's a rough game.
That's Nick's third foul.
You got to play strong because it's a rough game. You got to play low and strong.
Fritz kicks it out to Silviera. Here comes Jarris driving. Gets it to Fritz. Right arc. Catches, shoots, hits.
Well, you can't.
39.
They left him wide open there in that particular play. He's your shooter. You can't leave him. You have to let the rest of the team play 4-on-4.
Fritz has 17 points. Jarris has 6 assists.
I mean, Jarris doesn't want to shoot. He does.
Long ball is no good by Sissio. Defensive rebound, Silviera gives it to Jarris. Jarris covered by Bryant, getting up his dribble too early. Backdoor cut, Callahan tips it away.
Oh.
Wow. Third steal for Timmy Callahan, down court to Harrison, kicks it out to Sissio. Daniels drives. What a block by McKinney! Tie game, here come the Warriors, 2:16 to go, third quarter.
Harrison should have gone up with that ball.
Yep.
Excuse me, Wilson. Whichever one it was, he should have gone up
It was
strong.
Alvin.
Yes, he didn't even look at the hoop.
Roy kicks it out to Silviera, gets it back to Roy, left corner, long ball, no good. Wilson with a rebound over the high flying Jarris. Sissio nearly has the ball. Yes, that's a good call by Chibo. The ball went off Fritz, off Sissio. The fans don't like it, but that was a good call. Rats.
No, it was a good call.
Yep.
It's been a well-officiated game.
Really has.
You know, once again, they're letting the guys play and they're really banging, but at least nobody's in foul trouble, and there really hasn't been a huge advantage one way or the other.
Donahue has 3 for KP.
Well,
Nick McMahon 3 for Attleboro.
There's a good call.
Driving to the hoop from the right baseline was Fritz. Who fouled him, Mike?
It was Lorenzo Wilson.
All right, I didn't see that.
It was a good hip check.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want a hip check right in front of the ref, but it was a nice hip check.
Lorenzo
Long
second, team second this half. Silviera up top. Pearlstein's back in for Attleboro. Left corner, Roy drives over Wilson. No good. Defensive rebound, Wilson. Good defense, Sissio and Wilson.
Forced him into a bad shot, running right-handed, kind of twisted, never had a chance.
1:20 to go, third quarter. Tied at 39. 6 points this quarter for Attleboro, 7 for KP. Daniels right side, Sissio. Woo! Drives left. Kicks it out, Callahan. Catch, shoot. Timmy Callahan hits the shot. Attleboro by 3.
Great feed by Sissio, driving off the right wing, fired it out to the left wing. And that's another one of those, as soon as it left his fingertips, you thought it was going in.
Sissio with 5 assists now.
Boy,
Fritz, yep.
He got away with one there.
Yeah.
That was an arm bar that kept the driving Fritz from getting by him. Fritz had him beat.
Long 3 ball for the right side, no good. Pearlstein tips it to Timmy Callahan. 35 seconds. Oh! Callahan pass. Wow. Callahan's pass was rushed and too high for Lorenzo Wilson. Out of bounds, and Mark Houle, that's as displeased as I've seen him in a while.
Well, once again, you had a 30-second clock. That was the last
that's right.
thing you wanted to do there. It was just a bad decision.
Down by 3, KP has the ball. 26 seconds to go in the quarter. 21 on the shot clock. Jarris gets it to Silviera, drives. Back to Jarris, left side. Up top to Fritz. Guarded by Callahan. Timmy pushed him.
Yep.
Timmy Callahan was thrilled to get the defensive assignment of Alex Fritz. His father, not so much.
If Timmy's 6 feet, and I'm not sure he is, Fritz is 6'3".
Yeah.
And Timmy always looks to cover the best perimeter guy.
Yep.
He considers himself, he's a very tenacious defender, very intelligent defender. The only problem when he's covering the best guy is he can't do that, the kind of off-the-ball defense, which he's really has gotten so many of his steals.
When he sneaks into the passing lane.
Yes, he can't play the passing lanes when you're covering a guy like Fritz. But he's doing a great job on Fritz.
McKinney spins on Pearlstein, who stops him. Right side, Donahue. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Fritz with a bomb, and he's hit.
Oh, my goodness.
Justin Daniels, is it a little? No, that's Alec Eaton, out of control on the defense. Fritz was taking a 3-pointer from Plainville, Mike, and Eaton slammed into him.
Yeah, that was, he didn't know they were going to switch. Timmy Callahan told him to switch.
Yep.
And he just raced headlong without looking. And I think he hit him after he released it.
Yes, he did.
But he's, once again, you got to protect the shooter to the floor, and he's going to get 3.
Wow, Fritz, 17 points now, 18 points.
with 3.8 seconds to go in the quarter.
That's their first foul shot of the half. Hits the second and couldn't possibly look more relaxed at the foul line.
Well, he's done this before.
Again, folks, Alex Fritz averaging 22.8 points, had 42 against Plymouth North, had 36 against Sharon. Hits all 3 foul shots. We're tied at 42. 3 seconds to go. Sissio from 30. Ooh, off the back rim.
Brian Sissio. That was, I mean, he had 3.8 seconds. He flew down the left side, crossed over, and he went up from right at the edge of the circle.
Yeah.
So fans, that is just about a 40-footer, 35-footer. And it looked like it was going in.
42-42 after 3 quarters, as it should be. We'll be right back after this on 1320 WARA and AACS 15 Sports.
TE Law Offices, located at 197 Pine Street in Attleboro, is a proud sponsor of live programming on WARA 1320 AM. Harry Elipolis and his legal team handle a wide array of business and personal legal matters, including personal injury, criminal, and civil law. With their knowledge at the local, state, and federal level, they're available to help you navigate your legal options. For more information, you can contact Harry and his legal team at 508-222-8822 or email at telawoffices@gmail.com.
You're earning your money tonight, David.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports.
Our father did it for 35.
Tim Callahan with 6, Jason Weir with 11, 5 for Nick McMahon along with 3 assists and 2 steals, 2 points for Lorenzo, 7 for Sissio along with 5 assists and a steal, 6 for Q with 3 steals. Attleboro moving left to right, tie score.
Power
Q inside, rolls,
yes.
puts it in on Donahue,
That's
draws the foul.
That's what we need. Great call, Mark Hull. You saw them set up that play, coming in bounds, and boy, did we need it.
Was that on Donahue?
That was his 4th.
I thought that was a tough call on Donahue.
Well, it's a tough one, but he's trying to body him up, and the guy's rolling by him. I thought it was a tough call, too. And I'm glad it happened. I shouldn't say I'm glad because I hate to see somebody foul out. And Q hits the foul shot.
Wow. Attleboro up by 3, 45-42. 7:46 to go. Here comes Jarrist and the Warriors right to left. Jarrist, Roy, Silviera. Inside to McKinney. Double teamed. Gets it out to Fritz. Drives from the left. Puts it up and in. Fouled by Jason Weir.
I thought Jason went up straight like it was at the other end. It happened both ways. And Fritz is a superb.
Yeah.
He reminds me of the kid from Taunton last year that was such the tall, lean kid. Dante.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really, really very good offensive ball player.
Fritz puts it in. He's got 14, 17, 20, 23 points. And we're tied at 45. Wow. Sissio drives, elbow jumper, long. Q tips it. Reeled in by Silviera. Well, Silveria. There we go, Silveria. Here comes Robbie Jarrist, 20 on the shot clock. Left side, McKinney, guarded by Weir. Ooh, carries the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Layup is no good because the ball knows. Offensive rebound. McKinney puts it up, no good. Tipped by Weir to Q. Callahan's pass is batted down right back to him, but now, out of bounds. What? Oh, they're calling it out on Callahan. He hit it last, they're saying.
Apparently so.
Mark Hull is incredulous.
Well, he's standing right next to the ref.
Yeah. He's not yelling at the official. Now both officials are talking.
Yeah.
And they are going to keep the ball with KP.
Well, it's 45-45 with 6:50 to go.
Wow.
And this is a very physical battle.
Steal. Callahan to McMahon. Lays it up and in. Attleboro by 2. Who tipped that ball originally?
Well, he tried to go between two guys, and I couldn't see if it was Sissio or Callahan, but it was a mistake.
Attleboro by 2. Jarrist, left side 3-ball long. Q, defensive rebound.
Oh, headman the ball. He had Timmy Callahan wide open in the left corner all the way.
Yep.
And once again, the guys just don't headman the ball. Nice drive.
McMahon drives, and again, it was 2 Nick McMahon drives that sparked Attleboro's 18-0 run.
Nick McMahon is really playing with command presence. I'm so impressed with how much he's just come on this year and tried to be an offensive force.
Second foul on Alex Fritz, 4th on the team this half.
Boy, oh boy. He got banged.
Yeah.
I mean, he got doubled and hacked.
Drive by Jarrest and puts it in. He delayed, he exploded. We're tied at 47.
Q really get banged down there,
Yeah.
and I just, once again, they let it go.
It's funny.
Of course,
Yep.
little refs don't let big men put the ball on the floor.
Weir fakes the pass, drives, bounce pass to Q.
Yes.
Q is mugged and puts it up and in. Attleboro by 2 with
What a
Q
feed.
going to the line.
And what a great feed off the drive by Jason Weir.
Jason Weir, Mike, has 11 points, 3 assists.
Well, this is how we'd hoped he was going to be able to play.
Yes.
And Q swishes the foul shot.
Wow.
So he is now 4 for 6 from the foul line. What a ball game.
Attleboro by 3, about 5.5 minutes to go. KP ball moving right to left. McKinney drives left on Weir. Q stops the drive.
Blocked.
Q blocks the shot. Wow, what outstanding defense. Weir funneled McKinney towards Q.
Yeah, and Weir has really done a good job defensively today. I was concerned about his conditioning earlier. He's really done a great job on the perimeter.
And if you were here at the beginning, he had just about the worst 30-second start to a basketball game you could have.
It was actually a little over a minute.
All right.
It was awful to watch, and since then he's been superb. Good for Jason.
We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to a packed Attleboro High School gym. KP started this game with a 10-3 run to take the Attleboro crowd out of it. They're really into it now. And Mike, because cheerleading's a varsity sport, it's almost like 2 different activities now at games. Attleboro cheerleaders just went old school and led the student section in a cheer.
Well, the entire student section's on its feet.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been a terrific ball game, and KP is, I mean, they're a handful.
Yeah. Sissio takes the ball up court, left to right. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Yep.
And the big man's foul trouble has had a big impact on the game. Tommy Donahue picked up his 4th foul.
McMahon, yep. Callahan left side, Sissio. Q back in down low. Sissio bounce pass to Q, can't handle a turnover.
That was a tough pass.
Yep.
When you got a smaller man on, to fake the bounce pass and throw it up at right at his chin.
Q had gone towards the baseline, and just when Sissio released that, Q
was
was
coming
cutting
back to the middle.
middle.
But once again, you fake that pass, and you want. Remember, he's right-handed.
Yeah.
So you want to. Q made the right move. Bryant made the wrong one.
Yep.
Which isn't too common.
Yeah.
I mean, Bryant doesn't make many wrong moves.
Silvera, nice drive left. Q, wow, Q banged him, but no call against Q. Offensive rebound, KP puts it in. That's just another nice play by Owen Collin. Layup by McKinney. Attleboro by 1. That was just.
Oh, it certainly was. Certainly was.
McMahon left side, Sissio.
Nice fake. Take
Weird.
it, Jason.
3-pointer. Ooh,
Short.
way short. Callahan tips it to Q. Can't put it in, though. Oh, nice defense there by number 33, Silveria. Wow, there's a missed opportunity.
Yes, it certainly was.
Wilson comes in for Q.
Good substitution. 4:25 to go. Give him a minute or so on the bench.
Jarrest against Nick McMahon. Left side, Fritz against Callahan. Drives right. He's in the paint. Boy, they collapsed well. Kick it out to Jarrest. Long ball, no good. Weir gets the rebound, hit in the face.
Yes.
Here comes McMahon. Attleboro by 1 as we approach 4 minutes to go in regulation.
Who took that shot? Was it Fritz?
No. Yeah, Jarrest.
Oh.
Callahan, long, Attleboro, 2 air balls in a row from 3, and Sissio's shot is blocked.
What an
by
offensive
Andrew
rebound.
McKinney.
Is he shooting 2? I think he's shooting 2. He got him right over the back.
Wow.
That was a great offensive rebound. Coming once again for the weak side corner, seeing the bad shot, beating everybody the ball and now he gets rewarded with 2 foul shots.
Wow. Great quickness by Sissio. Ooh, he misses the first. Coming into the game, Bryant shooting 69% from the line.
We shot close to 80 last year, and he is a shooter. He'll hit this one. And he does. Oh, my goodness. Boy, the bodies are flying, fans. The bodies are flying.
Attleboro by 2, 51-49. Fritz up top. McKinney with a long 3, knows it's no good, follows a shot, tracks down the offensive rebound. Baseline drive left, perfect bounce pass to Silveira. Shot is in and out. McMahon with a defensive rebound. Wow. Attleboro has the ball by 2, 3.5 to go, regulation. McMahon drives right all the way, lays it up.
What a
It
drive.
goes in! Nick McMahon becoming more confident offensively every game. 4 in the fourth quarter, Attleboro up 4.
He's playing like a really good point guard right now. Great shot.
Fritz,
missed it.
3 ball is just long off the back rim, tipped. Jarris tracks it down, 5-on-4 offensively. Left side, Silveria, no good. Sissio, defensive rebound. Inside 3 minutes to go, Attleboro 4-point lead with the ball. 5 fouls on the Bombardiers, 6 on the Warriors.
I'm surprised they haven't. Here's a timeout once again. Third timeout for Attleboro with a 4-point lead with 2:49 to go.
Whoops.
What
Wow.
a ball game.
53-49 Attleboro. 23 points for Fritz of KP. 6, 8, 10, 12 points for Quilleen Charles.
Has KP taken a timeout yet?
I still don't have him down for
Well,
one.
once again, they're going to have all 5 timeouts. That's when you need them, when you're behind.
Yep. Like Laney Clement Holbrook,
Yes.
the ladies coach at Oliver Ames.
Yes. Well, John Wooden, the legendary UCLA coach, never took the first timeout in the game. He always thought it was a sign of weakness and poor coaching during the week.
Wow. We'll be right back.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro.
So's
a
cute.
company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back. 2:49 to go. Donahue back on the court for KP with 4 fouls. Quilleen Charles back for the Bombardiers. Weir inbounds to Nick McMahon as he heads left to right. Attleboro with the ball, a 4-point lead, 12 on the shot clock. McMahon caught. Left side is Sissio. 7 on the shot clock. Double teams.
Roll.
Right corner Weir. Up top McMahon. 2 on the clock. Callahan shoots from Rentham. No good, air ball. Boy, it had 15 seconds on the shot clock when that possession began.
Q's got to move more inside. Every time that ball moves in the perimeter, he should be working his way across the lane, and he's not. And that hurts because he's the open guy.
Fritz on the right side, back to Jarrist. Now they have 15 in the shot clock. McKinney up top, guarded by Callahan. Right side, Jarrist on McMahon, drives out to Conlon. Owen Conlon hits the 3, and we're tied at 52.
No, it's 53-52.
53-52 Attleboro. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, that's okay. Can't give him a 4-point play.
Yeah,
It was
right.
a nice shot, though.
Yeah. Boy, Conlon has done everything right. We haven't called his name much. Man
time.
double teamed, and Marcoule called time.
I shouldn't be coaching over here, but I just yelled to Nick to call time.
We just had a timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Plus, our cameraman up top, James Friedman, can get the Attleboro cheerleaders in action. They've been a really, really good team over the year, winning all kinds of competitions.
Well, once again, they have great gymnastics program. They've had state championships here in Attleboro, and it shows.
Yep.
I just wanted to mention again, I'm not to be too critical of Q, but when the ball's moving around the perimeter, I played a lot of ball inside and on the perimeter. You got to be moving with it. And if you're moving with it and a guy fronts you, then you spin and pin.
Yeah.
And Q, I think it's a conditioning issue, and it's hard for him to do it. But he could get open. Now, when he set the high screen there, he should have been heading right for the basket.
Yep.
And Nick came across, and Q was still standing 40 feet from the hoop.
On the positive side, what Q has done so much better this year is put his body perpendicular.
Oh, he's doing so many good
the
things.
man
And
guarding
he's got
him.
great hands, and
Yep.
he does a lot of very good things. I really hope. I think this is his best sport, and I hope he goes to prep school. I've heard he had some looks there, and prep schools for any kid is an incredible opportunity. And then they get him in a good diet and everything like that, and he really fulfills his potential as a basketball player because I think he's got a lot.
You know, I was a late bloomer. I wanted to go to prep school.
Yeah.
Worcester Academy. Dave Pano was going there.
Yeah.
Pop said, how do you plan on paying for that? Bridgewater State College was cheaper than Worcester Academy. It had already been accepted.
Goodbye.
That was a short conversation.
Certainly was. They all were with that.
I know. Attleboro up one with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. 5. Long 3. Sissio hits! Brian Sissio gives the Bombardiers a 4-point lead. A minute and a half to go.
My goodness, he's done that before. What a ball game.
11 points for Brian, and he's done so much more. Jarris gives up the dribble. Right side, Fritz. Hesitates, drives in the paint. Right-hand floater. Beautiful hoop by Fritz. Warriors within 2. He's got 25.
And there's a timeout from KP with 1:14 to go, and Attleboro leading 56-54.
Wow. And the coach DiStefano and the official Dave Gibo exchanging hugs there.
Yes.
We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
TE Law Offices, located at 197 Pine Street in Attleboro, is a proud sponsor of live programming on WARA 1320 AM. Harry Allipolis and his legal team handle a wide array of business and personal legal matters, including personal injury, criminal, and civil law. With their knowledge at the local, state, and federal level, they're available to help you navigate your legal options. For more information, you can contact Harry and his legal team at 508-222-8822 or email at telawoffices@gmail.com.
Welcome back. My apologies. I should have said this long ago. If you're listening to this game online at WARAradio.com, the underwriting, the sponsorship for our web stream comes from Patriot Subaru on South Washington Street in North Attleboro.
Full court pressure.
Full court pressure for KP. Weir will inbounds to our left. Sissio gets the ball, 30 on the shot clock, 1:12 in the game clock, Attleboro by 2.
Covered by Jarris.
Yep. McMahon on the right, covered by Fritz. Back to Sissio, left arc. Sissio fakes right, drives left, gets it out to Weir. Weir fakes, drives, left hand, lays it in! Jason Weir! And the Bombardiers by 4.
50 seconds to
Wow.
go. Fritz with the ball, cutting left. Stolen!
Nick McMahon steals the ball for the Bombardiers. What a season Nick McMahon is having. Sissio underneath the Callahan to Q. Now they're trying to keep the ball moving. They up by 4, 35 on the game clock.
And there's the foul. That's the 7th team foul on KP.
Wow.
And Nick McMahon will be shooting 1-on-1. That foul's on Jarris. It's a smart strategic foul.
Yep.
We're not crazy about the 1-on-1. We see so many kids miss them.
I know.
Goodness knows how many I missed when I played. But Nick's got to make these because he's having that kind of game.
Wow. You made more than you missed, Mike.
I did.
Nick McMahon misses. So Q with the offensive rebound. First tip by Weir. Sissio, foul. And there it is, a late call.
Yes, good call.
Yep.
Good call. I mean, and then Fritz looks at him like, what? And he knows it was a foul. You saw Sissio, who was dribbling, his hand goes shooting up in the air. You don't do that when you're dribbling.
Yeah.
And once again, this is a big 1-on-1.
And the official up top, he was kind of screened from the play. Didn't
He's
make
over
the
here.
call. Exactly.
It's opposite because the way it happens
Right.
sometimes. On a foul shot, he's over here.
Yep, so Mike Walsh, the ref
Right.
down low, saw the call. When he realized Dave Gibo wasn't going to blow the whistle, he did.
And once again, that's just good officiating.
Yep.
It's been a well-officiated game.
Sissio hits the first of the one-on-one.
And checking in right now, Lorenzo and Leonard. Checking out our Q
11.
and Ware. They're going with a small defensive team here. Boy, I'll tell you, this is, well, once again, it's 6-point lead with 25 seconds to go. And they want good perimeter defense on the threes.
13 points for Sissio now. McMahon gets his hand on the ball again.
They had one to waste there.
Yeah.
Is this going to turn into a foul-a-thon?
Oh, God.
I hope not. 21.3 to go.
Fourth foul on Nick McMahon. 20 seconds to go. Fritz up top. Don't
Great
foul,
D.
boys. Callahan, defense. Fritz's shot is no good. Sissio, defensive rebound. Sissio fouled.
Sissio can really get up.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say he's less than 5'10", and he's a good 185.
Yeah.
I mean, he's put together, and he was up by the rim, 2 hands on that great rebound, and he's shooting 2, and that's what 4-year Letterman, 3-year starters do.
Let's see. He had 62 varsity games coming into this season, so this is his 70th varsity basketball game for the Bombardiers.
And I was wrong. It's only a 1-and-1 because it's only the 9th team foul.
Sissio hits it. Sissio has 14 points now, and 11 of them this half. 9 of them this half.
Make
15.
it 10.
There it is, Michael.
And just a terrific. Timmy Callahan checking out. 11 and a half seconds to go. What a finish.
62-54 Bombardiers as the KP fans are leaving. You can hear the Attleboro fans serenading. Jarris misses a long ball. Sissio, the rebound, up to Nick McMahon, who chooses not to lay it in, showing a little bit of class. No need to rub it in. Attleboro 62, a 20-point fourth quarter. KP 54.
And the fourth timeout, once again, 3 of the 4 timeouts Mark Houle took in this game had a tremendously important tactical part of the game. They were up 53-52. They finished on a 9-2 run.
Yep.
The coaching was great. KP was a worthy opponent.
Yes,
they came out playing their hearts out. Somebody had to lose, and it was KP.
Yep.
Best basketball game. I haven't seen everything Attleboro's played.
Right.
Certainly the best ball we've seen from Attleboro this year.
Absolutely.
After the worst first 2 or 3 minutes imaginable.
For KP, 5 points for Jarris with 6 assists, 2 steals. McKinney had 10 points. 25 points for Alex Fritz. Mike 26, also an assist. 7 for Tom Donahue, who was really shut down in the second half by
that foul
troubles.
trouble. Once again, it's the worst rule in sports, and that fourth foul on him was a tough call.
And 7 points for Owen Conlon, maybe the most underrated player on the floor. For the Bombardiers, Daniels with 2, Callahan with 6, 4 steals and an assist. Alec Eaton with 3, Jason Weir, 13 points, 3 assists, a steal, his best game of the season. He had a bunch of rebounds and a bunch of tipped rebounds. 1 second, we got to get out of here quickly.
And he played like a small forward.
Yes, Nick McMahon with 9 points. Wilson with 2, 15 for Sissio, 6, 9, 12 for Q. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports. For our radio audience, Michael, you get to squeeze in a few more comments. Can I start first?
Sure.
The officials of Dave Gibo and Mike Walsh were so consistent.
Yes.
It was a very physical game. They let both teams play, but you never saw either coach screaming at the official.
You didn't see any of the kids